So, thank you for coming. You know, we took a break, a pause. And sometimes you need to pause to check, to move forward. You know? A pause is not a stop. A pause is that you think how you can improve, how you can bring improvement to your company, to your clients, but also think whether this business is uh, a good business as well. Even we thought about that as well. Should we fully stop in this pause or move forward? And what is the market is asking? Is there a market to be? Is there money to be made for our clients, but also for us? And we decided in this short pause that there's definitely growth and there's definitely market in Dubai, and Dubai will never stop. And I want to know your opinions as well. So we as a company also emphasize on getting information from different perspectives. Yeah? So as a big developers representative, you are here. I'm going to ask some, I know you are not prepared even, so that's a good thing. We're going to ask some questions about your experience during this 3-month turbulent time. How did you experience, and what is your expectation and up to December? Because I think everything will be normalized in November, December. So the market, we will sell a lot in November, December. So
and I think just to add in, we will elaborate more on why we still want to proceed despite the fragile market, etc. We will focus in another session, another vlog, where we dig into the market and why still Dubai. Because a lot of people are saying Dubai is finished, but we will dig in, we will provide some real hardcore proof why still Dubai.
And I'm a very practical person, so I just don't follow theory. Yeah. So I went on a road trip to Europe in this month. So I went to multiple countries with an aim to check whether European countries is a better option for our European investors or not. So I have also come to a conclusion. I will explain also in that other vlog that why I still think that Dubai is the prime location for investors. There's a lot of uncertainty going on in Europe, especially in Europe. People are really afraid. Yeah? So we have to be fair, and they're afraid the news is blown up 3 times, and they are thinking that there's a huge risk if they buy here. And we need to explain to our clients that yes, there is risk, we should not lie, but high risk, high appreciation. Yeah, so currently why it's a good time to buy now. So again, back to you, Ainak, if you can tell us shortly about how are you doing, also personally wise, everything okay? How is your experience in this last 3 months of travel? I was following you. You were also on holiday.
Yes.
So that was good. Good as well. So go ahead. Let's give the word to you.
Sure. Look, if you're talking about Dubai, still is the most safest place I would say in this world. I mean, from 9,900 missiles which came to Dubai, 99% was destroyed, right? And people know that. People who already bought in Dubai, people who already invested and had experience, they still buy. I mean, of course, during these 3 months, the market is a bit slowed down. You know, the schools was closed. I mean, everyone went to their countries, but they're coming back now. And what I experienced by myself, sales was happening. We're giving now good discounts, and smart investors are catching this opportunity to buy and to get the appreciation in the future, because the price will increase for sure. Prices are increasing even now. All the building materials, all this construction-wise, the prices are increasing. And now this is a good time for the investors to buy.
How is the construction? Are there any delays in
No,
construction?
no, no. For the new properties, everything, like we have our team, the construction team who is doing everything, and day and night the construction is happening. So we didn't stop.
Okay. Worth mentioning in the who sold in those hot moment where nobody was buying? Who sold 2 million?
You mean which company or?
No, we
I
yeah.
think Avrini Properties.
Of course, that's I mean, I'm
Yeah.
talking about you.
In
Yes.
that difficult time even, yeah. In that
Yes.
difficult time that nobody was buying, the rockets were coming.
Exactly. And your
And-
customer came to the office, he's seen everything, I mean, the full office, he saw that it's still happening, I mean, the sales
Yeah.
are happening,
And-
marketing is growing,
And
yes.
the customer had a huge trust on our expertise as well.
Exactly.
And we honestly we get him a very good discount.
True.
A very good project, but a huge discount, which he will profit in, not now, because look, investment is, you all know, is not a running business. If you want to make money quickly, go start a mobile shop, go start an Uber taxi, buy some taxis and then rent it out, or start a car renting company. Investment is that you set up your money and you're expecting in certain years appreciation, especially in Dubai. So he will be happy in 3 years, definitely. I'm sure of it. How was your personal life impacted? Were
It's same. It was
you were sad or not?
No, like, of course, because most of my, friends, they left the country, but still, they're coming back now. But even my parents was here during this war, We was going out, it was everything like normal.
Good,
Yes.
good. Shahidjan?
Yes.
So the word is on you. How did you feel? Like we originally from Afghanistan, we are used to this.
We are used to it, 100%.
So we are really used to it.
For me, to be honest, it felt like home. And it didn't make much of a difference. But however, it is a shocking situation for many people who have not been through this. So when you see that panic mode, everybody is in this zone where they don't understand what's actually happening, and a country like UAE is being targeted for no reason, then obviously it does make people feel a certain way. Now, fortunately, there are some people who understand that the government of UAE will do whatever it takes to make sure that the reputation that they have of bringing stability, of bringing safety to their own people, to the residents, they were standing by it. How did they stand by that? They brought a lot of artillery, a lot of defense mechanisms to the US Army. They have all kinds of investor opportunities for people who are running businesses here. And obviously a lot of the influencers are now trying to promote the UAE again, which is a good thing because it shows that there are still transactions happening. Now, even last week I sold a townhouse to one of my clients who is not even in the UAE. So that just explains to you that people, whether they're inside the country or outside the country, the trust is still there because whether you like it or not, people want that certainty. And during these uncertain moments, people like you guys who are working so hard to make sure that people understand the true value of UAE, the real estate market in here, the growth that it has, the offers that every developer is currently providing you, you cannot have these offers during the good times. So whatever opportunities you have right now is the time to invest. And those who have already invested, now is the time for them to hold on to it. Because once the market goes back to being where it was, the prices will increase significantly.
Yeah, you mentioned a very good point. Yeah, I think it's not a seller's market now. Our clients, of course, it's a human thing. Yes, they have all the rights to be worried because these clients, they didn't got the money from the sky. They work so hard in Europe. We live in Europe. We started from dishwashing, so we know how difficult it is to get €3 an hour. And each Afghans, our main clients are Afghans, so they started the money then, and Alhamdulillah, the Afghan community is very successful in Europe. we have this entrepreneurship mindset that we want to build, and there are major Afghan business owners who eventually came and bought from us. So we know how hard it was for them to have this money, and now invested, they were worried. So we convinced them, and hope they listen to us. Don't rush now selling. It's not a time to sell. It's a time to buy. Wait 2 years. After 2 years, you you will know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So it's a very good point. But what is also important, you didn't told us that during this period, Shoba had also a launch.
Yes, Shoba actually had 2 launches.
2 launches.
So we had Shoba Sanctuaries Apartments, as you already know, and also the Shoba City, which is a new project in Abu Dhabi. It's our first project, and it has townhouses, villas, mansions, apartments, everything close to Yas Island. So the price points for that location is amazing, because you have to know Abu Dhabi is the capital city of the UAE, and it has 80% of the land parcel in all of UAE. So the biggest oil reserve, biggest gold reserve, mostly it's for the locals, and the GCC people were only buying until 2019. After 2019, when COVID started, that's when international buyers were allowed to have lands over there. So now it can be freehold as well. So the fact that the project is
Let's
close
pause
to-
on that.
That's
Abu Dhabi, freehold. We know, I traveled to Abu Dhabi. It's very difficult to get
Very
a plot. So that's also a very important point
100%.
that you mentioned. Good. This is good news. Yeah.
100%, especially with the current offers that are being provided. You have to understand it. As you mentioned, it's the buyer's market. So buyers, they are looking for opportunities to invest. They are looking desperately, because even the smart ones, the seasoned ones, they know that now is the time to actually put the money that you have pocket somewhere, and then wait for it to like actually be fruitful for you. So once you have those kind of buyers who are actually looking for long-term investments, Abu Dhabi is an amazing location for them.
Yeah. Great. And Danube has also a very good project. Yeah.
Yes, our first community in
Yeah.
Academic City, Greece, by the New Milan townhouses.
Yeah. The good news is that look, we are all one. You guys, some people think competitors, but I think as a UAE, we are all working for one goal. Yeah. And that's why we are setting even with 2
The
developers,
competitors in the same room.
yeah, in the same room, discussing, because for each for each client there is a fit. We have in Dutch, I say, if I translate it, on each bottle there's a cap fits. How do you say it? Elke fles dopje. So each bottle has fits a cup.
A cap that fits.
Fits, yeah. So for each customer, a developer brings the payment plan, the approach, the view, the location, the design, the communication, the customer relationship, the customer support, after support. For each customer, there's a fit, and we check to the client who's a Danube buyer, who's a Shoba buyer. So we fit that as well. So it's not a competitive environment even, but it's more on collaborative environment. So that's why you both are here. Rejan, you want to add some extras before we close this?
I think regarding specific projects, greens and Shoba City or Sanctuary, we will obviously dig into that specific project separately, alone. I think that we will have a much longer video where you explain all the details of the project, so that we can convey, we can start selling that to our customers. I think we will do that in a different video, in a different session. So thanks for coming, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thanks a lot, and wish all of us success and peace in the world. Not only UAE, we just want to have peace. And during the peace time, everybody makes money. During war time, some small amount of people makes money. So let's hope for a peace, so we all become rich. And our customers as well.
Yes.
Yeah.